Hello there you guys, welcome to one of my videos. Antony hands in a transfer request at Ajax. Antony has begun house hunting for Man United move after agreeing a 5-year deal. Antony is set to sign for 84 million. So it looks like he's going to be Manchester United's fifth summer signing. Not so long ago, Antony went on strike to force a move to Man United. And not so long ago, he was left out of the Ajax squad. So that's the news on him. Now I want to give you some news on Eric Baily. So Eric Baily joins Marseille on loan. There's an obligation to buy for around €6 million. Marseille are paying Eric Baily's full wages for the season. We've made the right decision loaning Eric Baily out because at Marseille he will get opportunities. You know, Man United didn't get enough opportunities. Obviously not one of our first choice centre-halves. Eric Baily is a good centre-half, but he's injury prone, which is a concern. He's under contract with Man United until 2024. Baily made 70 appearances for Man United. Man United signed him from Villarreal back in 2016. We paid around 30 million. We brought him in under the Jose Mourinho era. Quite a lot of players have left Manchester United this year. So yeah, Baily's gone out on loan to Marseille. Not so long ago, Ethan Laird went out on loan to QPR. Man United decided to sell James Garner. We loaned Alex Telles out to Sevilla with no buy option. Well, I knew Telles was going to be leaving the club when Man United signed Tyrell Malacia. Man United loaned Dean Henderson out to Nottingham Forest. Earlier on this year, we saw Lee Grant leave the club. Manchester United sold Andres Pereira to Fulham. We let Matic go. He went to Roma, so he's reuniting with Jose Mourinho. Pogba, he made a return to Juventus. He left Man United on a free transfer for the second time when his contract expired back in June. We let Lingard go earlier on this year. He went to Nottingham Forest. We let Juan Mata go on a free transfer. Cavani left on a free earlier on this year. And quite a few young players have gone. And certainly more players are on their way out of the football club. Manchester United have made 4 signings this summer. Man United signed Tyrell Malacia from Feyenoord. Got him for 13 million. He's under contract with Man United until 2026 as an option of an additional year. Tyrell Malacia has now appeared to be our first choice left back. I'd say he's ahead of Luke Shaw. Man United also signed Christian Eriksen on a free transfer. When Eriksen officially signed, he signed a 3-year contract. We signed Lisandro Martinez from Ajax in a deal worth 57 million. He's under contract with Man United until 2027. There's an option of an additional year. Man United recently signed Casemiro from Real Madrid. Man United got him in a deal worth up to 70 million. The initial fee was 60 million plus 10 million in add-ons. Casemiro signed a 4-year contract with an option of a further 12 months. Casemiro. Could be making his debut this weekend against Southampton. Not so long ago, Casemiro bid farewell to Real Madrid ahead of his move to Man United. You know, Man United are confident of making more signings before transfer deadline. It's not long now until the transfer window shuts. Manchester United have played 3 games in the league so far, lost 2 and won 1. Obviously, we lost to Brighton 2-1 on the opening day at Old Trafford. We got thrashed by Brentford 4-0. And last Monday, Manchester United beat Liverpool 2-1 at Old Trafford. That gave Erik ten Hag his first Premier League victory, and it was the first time Man United beat Liverpool in the Premier League since 2018. Erik ten Hag, he is Manchester United's manager, and like I've said, I've got a lot of faith in Ten Hag. I think he's going to make Manchester United competitive again. This is the first ever time that Ten Hag has been managing in the Premier League, and like I've said on numerous of my recent videos, the Premier League is totally different to the Dutch league. You've got to admire what Ten Hag did at Ajax, because when he was at Ajax, he won Eredivisie titles, he won Dutch Cups, and revert back to 2019, he got Ajax to the Champions League semi-finals, and he developed the young players well. In the past, Ten Hag managed Utrecht, Bayern Munich's reserves, and Go Ahead Eagles. You know, Ten Hag is aware that he must exceed expectations at Manchester United. And let me put into the equation, Ten Hag's inheriting Deadwood. The vast majority of this squad is not his. You know, obviously we've got just 2 players here from the Ferguson era. We've got players here from the Louis van Gaal era. There's still players here from the Jose Mourinho era. And there's still players here from the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer era. Ten Hag is Manchester United's 5th permanent manager since Ferguson. Also at Manchester United, we've got Mitchell van der Gaag and Steve McLaren. They're working alongside Erik ten Hag. Erik ten Hag was the one that recommended them in. We've got John Murtough, he's our director of football. Richard Arnold, he replaced Ed Woodward when Ed Woodward resigned. We've got Benny McCarthy at the club. And a few weeks ago, Sir Alex Ferguson came back to Manchester United in an advisory role. And obviously we've still got the Glazers at Manchester United. And like I've said, we've got to get the Glazers out of the club because they've been one of the biggest issues at the club for a long time. Prior to the Liverpool game, the vast majority of Man United fans were protesting against the Glazers. The Glazers have owned Manchester United since 2005. So they've owned the club for around 17 years now, which is a long time. They bought the club for around 500 million. The Glazer family are open to selling a minority stake in Man United. We have got buyers. There's a lot of rumours coming out regarding Sir Jim Ratcliffe, saying that Sir Jim Ratcliffe wants to buy Man United. Sir Jim Ratcliffe is one of Britain's richest men. He's a billionaire worth 15 billion. He is the CEO of Ineos Chemical Group and he's the owner of Nice in France. The other week, Elon Musk joked about buying Man United. Prior to that, he said Elon Musk was planning to buy the club. He is an American billionaire worth 218 billion. A few weeks ago, like I updated you, Michael Knighton was preparing a bid to buy the club from the Glazer family. Michael Knighton, back in 1989, tried to buy Man United, but he aborted a £20 million bid. Michael Knighton is well known for his involvement in Manchester United and Carlisle. We have seen 5 managers leave the club since Sir Alex Ferguson. Obviously, after Ferguson, Manchester United had David Moyes. We sacked him after 10 months. He only enjoyed a short managerial tenure at the club. After that, Manchester United had Louis van Gaal. We sacked him after like 2 years. We did win the FA Cup under Louis van Gaal. After Louis van Gaal, Man United had Jose Mourinho. We sacked him after 2.5 years. Mourinho had one good season at Man United because he won 3 trophies in his first season. But he weren't so good in his second season. After Mourinho, Man United had Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. We sacked him in November last year. Solskjaer was the Man United manager for almost 3 years. And earlier on this year, we saw Ralph Rangnick leave Manchester United. So there you go, he was Man United's interim manager for around 5 months. As things stand, Man United have not won a domestic trophy since 2017. The last time Man United won the Premier League was back in 2013. That's almost 10 years ago now. So anyway guys, on my next video, I'll be giving you my predictions for Man United's game against Southampton. Drop your comments, likes below on the channel if you do. Consider subscribe as always, and take care, God bless, and I'll see you all again very, very soon.